into the zone. Sikora kicked it out, got it back. Near side, Correa. The fans want one. Score! Off the floor! On the board! Paul Correa!
You know, guys, I got to be honest. I have goosebumps. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Make that three of us, and I haven't even asked Gary yet. Look at this shot. Just a laser that was by Marty Brodeur before he could see it.
Dougie Hamilton finds Bergeron over the line. Bergeron going past the goal. Seguin sets up in front. Now Seguin at the post on the cycles. Right off of Reimer. A stick save. Boychuk's drive. Rattles around in front. Marchand to Bergeron. The drive save. Rebound is loose. Seguin kicks it loose. Bergeron scores! Patrice Bergeron with the point of the dagger in their throats. They rip it out of Toronto's hands and kill the beast. The Boston Bruins have won it after being 3 down in the third.
It ends up going all the way back into the Buffalo end. Carney back after it. Carney in the corner. Slipping it up to LaFontaine. He gets tripped up, gets it to May, and over the line. Here's May going in on goal. He shoots. He scores!
Gaudreau to Kachuk in the corner, back to Johnny Gaudreau. Gaudreau in front, feeds a pass to Lindholm, stopped by Ottinger, took it up high. Gaudreau scores!
Dropping it back over, trying to get by now and holding and then feeding it past the leg. A great score! Aaron Ward!
Fresh bodies on the ice. As you see Cullen, who's playing a second game at Center Ice, a beautiful pass. Now you see the puck moved in front and it goes right toward. Look at the traffic. Markkanen did not see the shot. It was down low and on the ice. There's a beautiful pass back by Recchi. Look at the traffic down low underneath.
Sends it around to the near side of the Chicago zone. Bickle, they force a turnover. Here's Taves and Kane. 2-on-1, hustling back is going up a shot. Score! Patrick Kane! In overtime!
Strip the puck from the LA Kings, and then they go the other way. Kopitar played it around the boards. A pinch by Voinov, but a strong play by Bickle. This pass is...
Nichushkin tried to get it in deep, knocked down by Hedman. Bouncing puck for Sergachev. Here comes Kropfer. JT Kropfer shot block. Nichushkin. Game winner.
center, it's Panarin. Artemi Panarin broken up by Chernak, and now Bjorkstrand. Artemi Panarin, 6 skaters out from Clendening. Panarin one more time, a winder across. Dubois resets it back. Duchesne, Adam Clendening. Panarin across. Dubois in front of bodies. They score! Oliver Bjorkstrand!
Artemi Panarin makes this all happen with his composure in the neutral zone. We'll get to that later. Pierre-Luc Dubois does a nice job controlling the puck. You see Tampa sorting it out, trying to keep everything to the outside. They just can't. You can't catch up on everybody. And Oliver Bjorkstrand by himself cashes into the empty net. But it was all made possible, Johnny. Artemi Panarin was spectacular on the entry. He was surrounded by Tampa Bay Lightning players. He never panicked.
Seguin again. Drops for Radulov. Radulov across. Klingberg scores! John Klingberg says, "Meet me in St. Louis."
What a wonderful pass by Alexander Radulov. Everybody on the ice involved in that. Seguin leaping in front to create the screen. The Stars bench goes berserk. The building goes bananas. A full detonation in OT. The former star Dan Hamhuis goes through the line. The captain leads them. Everybody here at American Airlines Center gets to enjoy a happy handshake again, a decade plus later.
Held along by Loudest, spun back on to Samuelsson. Back to Loudest again. Lets it go, and it went wide. Rebound, Holmstrom in front, across. Oh, and it was denied from hell. Fed back across by Rafalski. Samuelsson holds it there and then twirls. Walker watching him as it came back to Loudest. And a shot, and whacked it, and from score! Visitors. And what a year for the team that will leave and not play again until fall.
Gonna keep them in there and off the draw. It goes back to the line. Kept in there by Woolman. Perry from the corner. McDavid along the boards. Back to Jake Woolman shooting. Got through. The puck scores! Perry has tied it. Drama in Edmonton.
Watch the battle for the loose puck in the corner here. You know the time's ticking away. A nice little support pass from Perry. Back to the point and then goes to the net. Gets inside position there and Luosterainen. Woolman gets it through. The rebound off of Nugent Hopkins and Bobrovsky never saw that puck.
Now Ekholm takes the puck away from Barkov. Draisaitl works it back. Now across from Ekholm to Bouchard. Reinhart with the steal. Nice move. Comes to the net. Scores!
over by Evan Bouchard, and then Sam Reinhart goes to work. The steal, and watch this move. Outside, inside on the backhand, and then all in one motion. He goes backhand, forehand, far side on Stuart Skinner. And the Florida Panthers with a 1-0 lead.
Ekholm simply can't get beat there. He goes for the puck, does not get body, and Reinhart takes it from his backhand to his forehand. It changes the angle of the puck by about 3 to 4 feet. Sees the far side of the net. Panthers get the start they were looking for.
Played it along. Brassard trying to battle there with Clifford. Brassard trying to stagger free. Meanwhile, it's played along to him. Centering pass flagged down by Green. Played into traffic, though. Starting back up with it now is Martinez in a 3-on-2. Clifford gave it across. It's held in a shot. Safe. Rebound.
Granlund tied up by Hayda. Havenville and Granlund crisscross. Granlund with the puck. Granlund trying to fight off a check as he plays to the point. Instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, scores!
Couldn't find it. Here's Eller. Subban out of the box. Subban on the breakaway. He scores!
When we saw it last night with Jussi Jokinen, you dream about coming out of the penalty box with the offensive team mesmerized by where the puck is, and PK Subban makes no mistake. One fake, hold, and shoots it right in the middle of the net. Nice play there from Lars Eller. Subban stays onside. One fake, and I think that's the key. He had the puck in a shooting position the whole time. It keeps the goaltender honest.
Team bailed him out twice. See if he can repay the favor. Yossi up off Wilson and in. Martin Jones, who's been stout, plays it into the corner. Braun lost it. Here's a chance. Ekholm, shot, rebound, scores! Mike Fisher! He's even more popular than Carrie Underwood tonight in Nashville. And history made. The Predators have won their first ever Stanley Cup playoff game in overtime at Bridgestone.
lost it ahead. It got on to Kovalchuk, and Kovalchuk a shot that's carefully played away by Lundqvist. Now Ponikarovsky with it. Threw one in front, blocked there. Scramble for it there. They poke away at it. Still it's loose. Poked out by Kovalchuk. They score! And Reed! It's over!
From Bavillier. Now Bailey over for the Islanders. Now off a giveaway. Score! Anthony Bavillier sends the Islanders down to Tampa for Game 7 on Friday night.
Fox with it, down to Zibanejad. Zibanejad across to Panarin. Panarin controlling, feeds Fox. Now Panarin moves in, he shoots, he scores! He scores! Rangers! Rangers! Rangers win!
At the point, through the middle, a shot, MacArthur, stopped by Lundqvist, the rebound, it's a scramble, they score!
With Anderson on the bench, the shot will eventually clock. MacArthur will get the first shot. Right side of your screen is MacArthur. There's the shot. Lundqvist, good save. Doesn't know where the puck is. And eventually, it's knocked in. Derek Brassard is there. Did he knock it out of midair? I believe he did. And then it snuck underneath. Turris is number 7. He's there. But I believe it was Derek Brassard that was able to get a piece of it. There it is again, up in the air. There's Brassard. Knocks it. He'll get credit because then it deflects off of Tanner Glass. The save was made or didn't get through.
Handled by Parise. Is by Voracek. Laid back along for the carry on by Van Riemsdyk, and a save on the one-handed stiff play by Brodeur, and then a second one. Rattled on around now, and it's Carl. Pops it onto the corner and goes to get it, but it's Voracek there turning away from Zidlitsky. Back to Briere. Fires! Score!
but you just felt it was a matter of time before somebody would score here in overtime. Jay Van Riemsdyk, Doc, you called it. What an effort, a one-handed shot. And then the Devils turn the puck over. It's kept in along the boards. Good pinch in.
Sherry darts after that one. Sherry turns away from Clayson. Up the boards, able to touch it back. Schultz got it across. Here's Cole. Shovels one on. Now Kunitz fed one in front. And that one was tipped up high as trying to make a pass toward the net or tip it there. And coming to the bench now is Bonino. Now it's Sherry. That one came off Stahlberg. It's Schultz working it back in deep. Fresh from the bench, it's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz and shot. Penguins win it! And they go to the final!
Against Theodore. Stone had the puck but gave it back to Erik Karlsson. Karlsson comes in. Here's Barclay Goodrow. Barclay Goodrow and the Sharks just won one of the most remarkable comeback games, and they've won the series.
The fatigue factor right there. The legs of Barclay Goodrow Banks, as you mentioned, comes off. He's got legs under him. Pulls it to the forehand around Marc-Andre Fleury. And right there's the dagger for the Knights.
Daniel Sprong from the wall. Sprong steps up, fires, block, loose puck. Eberle to Schwartz. Loose puck. They score! Jordan Eberle wins it for Seattle.
Thomas going to the net, off the post, scores! Patrick Maroon and the Blues win it in Game 7, double overtime. Maroon, the hometown boy, and the St. Louis Blues go marching into the Western Conference Final.
And it comes loose for McDonough. Ryan McDonough across. Here comes a chance at first scores! It is the rookie, Ross Colton.
game, and none bigger than that for Colton. You've got all the bodies on the side, and Corey Perry gets involved. That's his D-man on the other side, and instead he gets to the outside. What a play coming down from the right side. McDonough knows that he's got the outlet in Savard, and Savard tape to tape.
Away goes Batherson. Batherson across, that picked off by Benoit. And he'll start back. So on Benoit into the zone. Drops for Doby. He's through. Doby scores! Max Doby's the overtime hero in game 2. For the first time since Ty Doby was a Leaf, Toronto has a 2-0 series lead.
Isn't it just wild how the hockey gods can treat you?
They're now going to dictate the terms. And here they come with speed. Gunther, Keller, shot, draw, score! Centering pass from Clayton Keller. He wins the game, and the Mammoth have won 4 in a row at home.
That just squeaks by Scott Wedgwood as the Mammoth create a 2-on-1.
Burrows is fresh. Knocked the puck loose to Edler. Back in for Alex Burrows. It's up in the air. Score!
I think that hit the mesh, didn't it?
The puck looked like it was out of play, but it stayed in. Kevin Bieksa took the shot. Vancouver's won it in double overtime, and the Vancouver Canucks are going to the Stanley Cup Final.
Oh, it hit the stanchion and came right back. What a heads-up play by Kevin Bieksa. Nobody knows where that puck is. Off the stanchion and right back, and look at the reaction.
Here's Reinhart for Hagee. Across. Backhand shot. He'll get a piece of it. Robin Barkov.
Well, that was a telescopic leg from Hill. He kicked it out to make an outstanding save on Barkov.
Mark Stone with the Golden Knights shorthanded. Drawn by Stevenson. Stone waits. Scores!
Think about what happened about 15 seconds prior to this. Aiden Hill with an unbelievable stop on Alexander Barkov. And then Mark Stone looked like he wanted to move that puck over to Chandler Stevenson, but he just waits out Sergei Bobrovsky.
Ovechkin takes it, has Green, shovels it across to Ribeiro, sets up Green with it again. Ovechkin at the opposite circle as this is Ribeiro walking it on. Fakes the drive, back to Green!
Again, Fleury. Looking for the tip. It's a pass. Kyle Connor. Pionk wants it. He gets it. Pionk shoots. Tip. They score! Game over! Series over! And the hero is Adam Lowry! The Winnipeg Jets had punched their ticket, finally, to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
One of the few offensive zone faceoffs that we've seen in overtime for Phoenix. And Hansel, who's been one of their best, will attempt to win the draw. His wingers are very active off these faceoffs.
They get their top line out. Hansel, Whitney, and Verbata. Here's a chance. They score! Ray Whitney is the hero. Phoenix gets it done once again in overtime.
This is a set play off the faceoff. Hansel goes to his backhand. Watch Whitney, middle of your screen, goes right to the far post. And Hansel wins it, throws it there, and Whitney puts it in. It wasn't easy, a bang-bang play. Whitney off his skate first, and then the reach. What a goal. Phoenix again finds a way. There's the play, set play. We talked about active wingers. Whitney was active.